How I protect myself is I just cut off. Just one thing I can control is myself. Jealousy is not my thing. I've never really been a jealous person. I was talking about saying to me, I find this to explain. I don't want to explain this week, please. Oh. Yeah, it's so dramatic.
Please, can we talk about that conversation that happened between Shaun and HANDI after yesterday's live show? Tell me, why was Shaun sounding like he's in a relationship with two people? Like, come on, you're dating Wanni. So why are you telling HANDI that you've not dated someone that is a twin before? So this whole dynamic thing is stressful, is making it difficult for him. Are you dating HANDI? You're dating Wanni. You're not dating the two ladies. Why is it difficult for you? And another thing I would like to find out is, why is it that after HANDI told Shaun how he overthink things, analyze, never accept his wrong, never take responsibility for his action, always analyzing, never accept that you're wrong or never accept your wrongs. Now, tell me, after HANDI went ahead to even tell Shaun that even with the ones she likes, like Wanni, her sister, that she tries not to be biased. That even the other day when she saw how Wanni was touching OCEE and Tofa, she went to tell her, no, that this is wrong, you can't do this. But with you, it's never like that. Well, after the conversation and the pep talk from HANDI, now why is Shaun telling HANDI that, let's say for whatever reason I and Wanni don't work out because you are twins, I don't want you to pick a side, I'm not going to do anything to spite her, I still want to be friends with you if anything happens between I and Wanni? Like, bro, come on, who plans ahead? Like, who plans a breakup ahead of time? Who prepares their friends for a breakup? Like, what's going on with Shaun? Yes, quite all right, something like that might happen later, but why are you having that conversation? Why are you telling HANDI if this happens? Like, bro, why the shalaye? Anyway, speaking of shalayeing, OCEE, Ozee'S, Onyeka and CHIZOBA had a conversation after the live show. And OCEE told CHIZOBA that it may seem as though being your friend means you have to be explaining every Sunday. That he doesn't want to explain anything this week, please. Can't you see the way Ben is explaining? He's explaining. Does being your friend comes with explanation that you better do well this week. You better behave well. You know, have your emotions unchecked so as they won't be asked and queried on Sunday by Ebuka. And CHIZOBA also told Ben and her besties as well that she's happy being here again, because imagine going on the week you had the most emotional problems. Well, Onyeka chipped in that being vulnerable spice things up as well, that it's spice of life, although they were telling her no, that is variety, that is the spice of life. But she kept on explaining what she meant, that she means, you know, being your true self, being your original self. If you're angry, you show it. If you're sad, if you're happy, you show it as well. And the thing you said is not that you won't be emotional, but just keep it on check. Not the one you will quarrel with Onyeka, quarrel with Ben, quarrel with them as well. Are you now fighting everybody in the house? Also, just told CHIZOBA that what all he's saying is that he does not want to do any explanation the coming week because of you. And Onyeka then said, are you sure she's not even planning to pick another fight from this one you just said now? Well, moving on, let's talk about this roundtable discussion where the housemates were talking about how they gave us content last week and Ebuka did not commend them for that. That is the week they decide to chill or relax. Ebuka will not allow them hear what we're telling them, they're not giving anything. So there is a video circulating online, a popular comedian, skit maker, I've forgotten his name. So he said that the reason why this housemate, this no lose guard season is boring is because those housemates were not selected on a merit level. That almost all the housemates in here have connection with ex-housemates. Is either their bestie, their friends, that they know someone that knows someone that knows someone that has a link to the show. That, for instance, that Shaun is Shek's bestie, that's Shek's of Level Up season. That Onyeka is Liquor Rose and Kim Opera's friend. Mbadiwe twins have been with almost previous housemates. In fact, they even linked them up with gigs and all that. Now, when this person was now saying that if they did this selection on a merit level, people that wants to give content will definitely be in this house. People will be up and doing because they will want to win that 100 million. But that these ones, they are comfortable, they are rich kids, they didn't hustle for it, they didn't struggle to make it to this stage. You just gave them on a platter of gold. That's why they're not giving content. And now, mind you, whenever we are talking about content, you will hear some people saying, oh, is it if people want them to be violent, if people want them to be toxic, it won't happen. See, content is not when there is fight. Also, did also give us Glasgows. Did Bisola, during his set, was Bisola a toxic person? Will you describe her with someone that gives violence? White Money Nko, didn't he give us content? Did White Money go Glasgows with anybody? Okay, now let's go to shippers. You want to ship, right? Fine. But is ship the only thing you want to give us? Was New and V giving us just cuddling, eating together? Was Nini and Saga giving us just eating together, be on the duvet all day? Being entertaining is not that you must engage in a fight, you must be confronting one another. No, it could even come in form of conversation. These housemates, they do not have engaging conversation. They don't talk meaningful things. Do you remember lockdown season, how Erica got let me not use the word attracted, started to pick interest in Leko, even though Leko misunderstood the whole closeness? It was because Leko was having meaningful conversation, intellectual discussions, and Erica was not like, oh, this guy is very intelligent. Entertainment is not when you people fight. That's not entertainment. That's not just okay. That one shall follow too, but we are not saying you must give Glasgows to be entertaining. And why do we even have sheep everywhere? Of course, we've seen sheep in various seasons, but come on. Not like this number of sheep everywhere. Everyone is almost two kids, everyone. Even Level Up season that had 2 houses. They only gave us how many sheep? 2. We just had Bella, Shegs, and then Groovy Beauty versus Chomsy. But what's happening here? Everyone is in a sheep. Anyways, enough of the ranting, but I must say the committee or the department that did the selection, they didn't get it right this season. So let's talk about Onyeka and OCEE. Onyeka told OCEE that it may seem as though he is a jealous person because the whole, oh, I miss my friend, that she might be somewhere else having a conversation and then he will come and say, oh, I miss my friend, and it kind of excluding her from the rest of the housemates so they can have a discussion. But OCEE said the word is not jealousy. There is another word for it because he has never been a jealous person. And Onyeka said maybe it's emotions. There is a way the house will make you become emotional and all that. That CHIZOBA lately has been doing that. That CHIZOBA will be like, oh, you didn't come to me, you didn't give me time, come spend time with me, come do this with me. Although she, naturally, Onyeka, she's not an emotional person. She's not the type that will act all emotional. I miss you, I did this. Now, in fact, in this house now, it may seem as she's the only one that is not missing anybody or feel like talking or can't wait to see anybody. Well, OCEE told her the word is not jealousy. But maybe if she feels it's jealousy, that means she's the one who is being jealous. Well, this one a lawyer versus lawyer. Meanwhile, moving on, any day Nelly says Suj doesn't like her, I'm going to stand with Nelly. Because tell me why Nelly talked about the last time she drew her tattoo. And Suj then asked Nelly, is it true that people with tattoos do not donate blood? Meanwhile, this conversation was happening between Nelly, Suj, Tofa was present, same with Anita. So when Suj now asked this question, Tofa and Nelly now chorused yes at the same time that they don't. And guess what? Suj now said, that his wife will have to stay clean, so she can be able to donate blood. Now, you're with Nelly. that you're claiming you love. Nelly has like numbers of tattoos. And in her presence, you're saying, oh, my wife will stay clean, oh, so she can. Well, that means Suj knows what he's doing with Nelly in that house. In fact, they all know what they're doing in that house. They know. Because even for Wanni to answer Ebuka, oh, Shaun is my boyfriend in the house, knows that she knows what she's doing. Anyways, I would like to read your opinions regarding this. Let's not be them the one overthinking the whole scenario. And most especially, what do you think about season 9 housemates not being here on merit? Do you think it's some sort of connection, or they merited to be here? Because why are they not giving? Why is the content not contenting? Why are we not seeing anything? Initially, they blamed it on how the game started off, like the whole custodian thing. But come on now, it's been how many weeks since custodian died a natural death? So let's say you were playing safe all this while because you don't want your fellow housemates to take you out of the game or the whole custodian thing. Now, it's been weeks since custodian versus housemates voting to save a housemate stopped. So why haven't you manifested? Why haven't you? One thing with this thing is that if it didn't they, you can't give what you don't have. Anyways, let me read your comments. Let me read your opinion regarding everything from HANDI versus Shaun's interaction to the selection method for no lose guard housemates. Because for Ebuka himself to even say on a live show that all the staring he did yielded nothing. No, it yielded no reaction. It yielded no drama. That means Ebuka himself is even tired. And this whole thing, Big Brother is saying, oh, 8 p.m., the nomination will take a new shape. We'll see a never before. It's just effort to know if things will happen, but nothing is happening. Anyway, let me read your view and comments about this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
This is what you get when you don't pick people on merit.